Stop. Before you take your next bite of bread, before you make another sandwich for your kids, before you trust that healthy label on the packet, you need to hear this, because some of the most popular bread brands in the UK are not feeding you. They're slowly damaging your health. We're talking about bread that looks soft, smells fresh, tastes familiar, but inside, hidden chemicals, ultra-processed ingredients, added sugars you never expected, fillers your body doesn't need, and, the worst part, millions of people eat these breads every single day. Today's video will open your eyes. By the end of this story, you'll know why some UK bread brands are considered the worst, what ingredients you should never ignore, how these breads can affect your weight, gut, and energy, and what better alternatives you should choose instead. This video is not sponsored. This video is not an attack. This video is about awareness, so grab a seat, because once you know the truth, you'll never look at supermarket bread the same way again. Section 1. Why most supermarket bread is not real. Let's start with a simple question. What is bread supposed to be made of? Traditionally, bread has just 4 ingredients: flour, water, yeast, salt, that's it. But today, many UK bread brands contain 15 to 30 ingredients, words you can't pronounce, additives you don't recognize, preservatives designed for shelf life, not health. This is what we call ultra-processed bread. It's designed to last longer on shelves, stay soft for days, be cheaper to produce, look fresh even when it's not. But your body doesn't recognize this food, and when your body doesn't recognize food, it struggles to digest it properly. That's where the problems begin. Section 2. Brand number 5. The soft and cheap white bread TRA palettes start with brand number 5. This is one of the cheapest and softest white breads you'll find in UK supermarkets. You know it well. Big loaf, extremely soft, very affordable, popular with families and kids. But here's the truth. What's wrong with it? This bread is made with refined white flour, almost zero fiber, high in fast-digesting carbs, packed with emulsifiers and preservatives. When you eat it, your blood sugar spikes quickly, you feel full for a short time, you get hungry again, very fast. This leads to overeating, weight gain, energy crashes, poor gut health. Hidden ingredient problem. One major issue with this bread is emulsifiers. These chemicals make bread softer, improve texture, extend shelf life, but studies suggest emulsifiers may disrupt gut bacteria, increase inflammation, contribute to digestive issues. This is especially concerning for children, people with IBS, people trying to lose weight. Soft doesn't mean healthy. Section 3. Why this bread acts like sugar in your body. Here, something most people don't know. White bread can raise blood sugar faster than sugar itself. Yes, faster than table sugar. Why? Because refined flour breaks down instantly. There's no fiber to slow digestion. Your body treats it like glucose. What happens next? Insulin spikes, fat storage, increases energy, crashes, cravings, return. This is why you feel sleepy after sandwiches. You want snacks shortly after. You never feel satisfied, and yet, millions of people think it's just bread. It's harmless. It's not. Section 4. Brand number 4. Brown bread that is not really brown. Now, let's talk about brand number 4. This one is very sneaky, because it markets itself as brown bread, wheat bread, healthier option. But the truth, it's mostly white bread in disguise. The color lie. Many UK brown breads are made from refined white flour colored with caramel coloring, contain only a tiny amount of whole grain, so when you buy it thinking it's healthy, you're actually getting low fiber, high sugar impact, same blood sugar spikes as white bread. Label trick. Look closely at the ingredients. Wheat flour, not whole wheat. Sugar, added vegetable oils, preservatives. Real whole grain bread should say 100% wholemeal or whole grain as the first ingredient. If it doesn't, it's not what it claims to be. Section 5. How these breads affect your daily life. Let's make this real. Eating low-quality bread daily can cause constant tiredness, brain fog, digestive discomfort, bloating, increased belly fat. You may think, something is wrong with me. But often, it's the food. Bread is eaten at breakfast, at lunch, sometimes at dinner, so when your bread is bad, your whole day is affected. Before we continue, let's quickly remind everyone, in part 1, we exposed why most supermarket bread is not real bread, how soft and cheap white bread damages your health. The brown bread lie that tricks millions of people. Now it's time to go even deeper, because the next brands are even more dangerous, not because they're cheap, but because they pretend to be healthy. Section 6, brand number 3, the seeded and healthy. Scam now. Let's talk about brand number 3. This bread looks impressive, covered in seeds, marketed as often more expensive, bought by health-conscious people. Sounds good, right? Wrong, very wrong. The seed illusion. Here's the trick. Most of these breads are made from refined white flour with a small amount of seeds sprinkled on top, containing less than 10% whole grain. So what are you really eating? White bread wearing a healthy costume. Hidden sugar problem. Many seeded breads contain added sugar, glucose, syrup, malted barley extract. Why? Because seeds make bread taste bitter. Sugar is added to improve taste, increase addiction, make you buy it again. So instead of healthy fiber, you get blood sugar spikes, fat storage, increased cravings. Section 7, WHY. Multigrain does not mean healthy. This is extremely important. Multigrain does not mean whole grain. Multigrain simply means different grains were used, but they can still be refined grains. This means fiber removed, nutrients stripped, fast digestion. Many UK brands use this word because it sounds healthy. It avoids strict rules. Most people don't check labels. Real healthy bread must say 100% whole grain. Anything else, be careful. Section 8, brand number 2, the toast bread you eat every morning. Now we reach brand number 2. This is one of the most commonly eaten breads in the UK. It's used for toast, breakfast sandwiches, school lunches, daily meals, which makes it very dangerous. What makes this bread so bad? This bread is ultra-processed, designed to toast evenly, engineered for long shelf life. To achieve this, manufacturers add emulsifiers, dough conditioners, preservatives, artificial enzymes. Your grandparents never ate this kind of bread because it didn't exist. Section 9, the ultra-processed food connection. Let's talk science in simple words. Ultra-processed foods are linked to obesity, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, gut problems. This toast bread breaks down extremely fast and the body keeps insulin high, disrupts hunger hormones. So what happens? You eat toast, then you feel hungry again, then you eat more. Endless cycle. This is not an accident. It's how the product is designed. Section 10, preservatives that should worry you. Many UK toast breads contain calcium propionate, sorbic acid, acetic acid derivatives. These chemicals prevent mold, extend shelf life, keep bread fresh for weeks, but some studies suggest possible gut irritation, links to headaches, behavioral effects in children. Fresh bread goes bad quickly. If your bread lasts too long, ask yourself, what's keeping it alive? Section 11, why this is especially bad for kids. Children's bodies are smaller, more sensitive still, developing, yet kids eat toast every morning, sandwiches at school, bread-based snacks. Low-quality bread can lead to energy crashes at school, poor concentration, increased sugar cravings, early weight issues. This is why awareness is critical. Section 12. Why people keep buying these breads. So why do people still buy them? Because they're cheap, their familiar marketing is powerful, labels are misleading, and because nobody explains this clearly. Until now. Part 2 end. What's coming next? In Part 3, we will expose brand number 1, the worst UK bread brand, the shocking ingredient that crosses the line, why nutrition experts warn against it. In Part 4, you'll learn the safest bread options in the UK, how to read labels like a pro, simple swaps for a healthier life. Say Part 3 and I'll continue immediately. Part 2, no problem, I understand. Here is Part 3 of your YouTube long-form story. Continuing smoothly from Part 2, same height, simple language, clear sections, and engaging storytelling. 5. Worst UK bread brands you should never buy. Full YouTube story. Part 3. Quick recap. Keep viewers watching. So far in this story, we've uncovered why most supermarket bread is ultra-processed, how brown and seeded breads lie to you, why everyday toast bread is quietly harming millions. Now, we are about to expose the number 1 worst UK bread brand. This one is not just unhealthy, it crosses a line. Section 13. Brand number 1. The worst UK bread you should never buy. This bread is extremely popular, found in almost every UK supermarket. Marketed as family-friendly, often advertised as soft, tasty, or perfect for toast, but nutritionally, it's one of the worst breads you can put in your body. Why this bread is different in a bad way. This brand contains highly refined flour, multiple emulsifiers, added sugars, artificial enzymes, strong preservatives, but here's the shocking part. It contains ingredients banned or restricted in some countries, not because they kill you instantly, but because of their long-term effects. Section 14. The ingredient that crosses the line. Let's talk about a key